Hajime Ohara versus Yohei was the next match on Pro Wrestling Noah's Sunny Voyage from September 23rd, 2024. I was very much looking forward to this because I'm the wrestling snob Adam Lavelle from WrestlingDoneRight.com, and this is my kind of match. And it was what I thought it would be for the most part. Let me tell you what I mean by that. This match kicked off with Yohei taking control pretty damn quickly. I mean, he's getting head scissors, he's getting arm drags, he's getting seated drop kicks. He is all over Ohara. But then Ohara snaps. Ohara is a badass. I've liked him from the first day I saw him 7 or 8 years ago. He was once a dominant junior heavyweight champion. I miss those days. I think he's every bit as good as he was then. I'm not saying Noah doesn't use him well, but he's not at the top of the card as he once was, and I think he easily could be. And when I say he stormed back here, that's putting it lightly. He just seemed to snap, and he started to beat Yohei's ass, kicking him in the head numerous times, standing kicks, seated kicks, leaned him over the top rope with his knee in the square of his back, with the referee having to count him off 2 different times, draped him between the ropes and pulled his chin backwards, kicked him in the middle of the shoulders as he was draped over the top rope, elbowed him in the liver as he was down, picked him up and gave him that great Muda surfboard stretch and leaned him back into a sort of a dragon choke, dragon sleeper type of hold. Yohei came back a little bit with a spinning high kick and a missile drop kick, but not long after that, Ohara was back with a flying clothesline and got him into a single leg Boston Crab to where, and Ohara is great at these. He pulls the leg back to where it practically touches the top of the head of his opponent. And again, Yohei tries to come back. He nails a super kick, but Ohara catches it and spins him around into an amazing backbreaker. Yohei got bits of offense in here, and I'm not putting him down. This is about Ohara just tossing Yohei around, delivering backbreakers, putting him in submission holds, and Yohei breaking out and delivering a super kick. Yohei wiggling out and delivering a top rope missile drop kick. Just different times Yohei had flashes of offense, and Ohara would always storm back and beat him up. But in the end, amazingly, Yohei hit that standing drop kick to the face, and that was it. Ohara was done. Incredible. 1, 2, 3. Yohei gets the big win. I sound like I think this was an upset, and it wasn't really. Yohei is one half of the junior champions. He is part of the Rattels, and when the Rattels are a unit, Yohei is cockier and more confident than ever. That's one thing I like about the Rattels, because Yohei needs that. Yohei is often more worried about being a playboy than he is about being a winning wrestler. And here, he survived the onslaught that is Ohara's offense, and it is an onslaught, to work it through, make it through, last, and deliver that standing drop kick to the face for the win. I predicted Ohara would win this, and I was obviously wrong. Big win for Yohei, in my opinion, especially as this is a preview match to the upcoming junior titles where Yohei and Hayata take on Katogi and Ohara. So the first singles match of the night here in that preview gives the Duke the win to the current champions. Big win for Yohei.